The shows you're about to watch contain graphic adult content. Viewer discretion is advised. You're watching Hellfire TV.
Good morning, motherfuckers.
Good morning.
It's a fine Tuesday morning. Actually, it's really fucking nasty out and raining like a motherfucker, which is why it's so dark in here. But anyways, do you have your coffee?
I got my coffee.
Got your coffee? Y'all have your coffee. Because if you don't, you got about 30 seconds ago and grab that real quick as we hear a little word from one of our sponsors.
Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lynn. Good morning, Sherilyn. Thank you for joining us for this morning. And if you can, share us out. Share us out to your groups. Share us out to your pages. It shares out to your personal pages. It helps every little bit. And for those of you watching that don't know, we did get banned on the big page. So we have Hellfire TV, but that's not the only reason we did Hellfire TV. I'll talk a little bit about that later. So today we are going over a list on IMDb of killer dolls.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, killer dolls. Hopefully this list isn't shit. Although I'm scared that it is going to be.
Usually when people write lists for IMDb, they're kind of shit. That's been our experience.
Well, I just kind of like scrolled through it real fast while I was going through it. And it looked really shitty. And it looked like it was like all like clopped together by like all their sequels and shit like that. And like they actually didn't, rate each movie and break it down like we would. They're just like, oh, I like all the Chuckies, so I'm going to put them all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing. Oh, I like all the Puppet Masters. I'm going to put them all right here. And yeah, no, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it with I don't know why it did this, but it only gave us the top 67. You couldn't come up with 100?
Apparently not.
Only 67? They're like, you know what? 67? That's enough.
FBI, open up!
Right. Like 67's enough. We could just stop there. Not even gonna find 3 more and round it out to 70. We're just gonna go with 67.
Yeah.
Anyways, the very first one is number 67, Robert and the Toy Maker. I actually have seen this, and it is fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
Very slow.
I've never even heard of it.
Drawn out. It's on Tubi. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. This one in particular is very slow, very drawn out, annoying as shit.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. I guess it's number 67 because it's the worst one they could come up with, which they got that right on the head because it's pretty fucking bad. Number 66, The New Child's Play.
Okay.
I didn't think it was that bad.
No, me neither.
I would put it higher than that. Now, if you're taking Child's Play the remake and putting it against the original as a remake, then sure, it's pretty shitty.
Right.
I wouldn't be happy with it either. But if you take it as a standalone,
that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad of a movie. You know, I guarantee you, most of y'all, if you were to take away the Chucky doll and put a different doll in, same thing, y'all motherfuckers would like it.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge Chucky fan. He's my favorite slasher. So this is coming from somebody who's a diehard fucking Chucky fan. Number 65, Dollhouse. I've never seen this.
Me neither.
Never even heard of it, so we can't even talk about it. Number 64, Brahms, The Boy 2. I haven't seen the first one.
I saw the first one.
Was the first one any good?
I liked it until the reveal at the end.
Oh. Somebody compared it to Annabelle, and I'm like...
No. It's nothing like Annabelle.
Does the doll move?
No.
See, I don't like those. The
doll doesn't actually move, and I don't want to spoil it if you ever plan on watching it, but
that shit don't bother me.
All right. Well, you find out towards the end that the doll isn't even actually the one who's killing people. There's like this guy who's like been moving through like hidden passageways and shit in the house, and making it look like it's actually the doll, but it's not. And that completely ruined it for me. It was fucking stupid.
Okay. Well, that's retarded, but okay.
Yeah.
Number 63, Annabellum, The Curse of Salem.
Never heard of it.
Me neither. Another one, number 62, Pen. P-I-N.
I didn't see that one, did you?
No, never even heard of it. Number 61, The Revenge of Robert the Doll. That's another one of those that goes to that, Robert and the Toy Maker. That one I haven't seen. I honestly haven't watched any of the rest of them because that Robert and the Toy Maker was so goddamn bad. I didn't think I could sit through watching another one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, the Robert doll does move and all that shit, but it was so fucking boring. Like, it could have been done good, and it could have been cool, but they just made it so slow and drawn out. And
moving on, The Curse of Robert the Doll, and then Robert.
Right.
Why did you do this?
That's fucking garbage. There's 3 of them all in a row.
No.
Except for like the original one is way down at the bottom.
So maybe they get better as they progress. I don't have high hopes though.
Yeah, I don't either. Number 58, Coraline.
Is that really a doll
No.
movie?
No.
It's one of my favorite kid type creepy movies, but it doesn't count.
Like I get the bad people or the villains have like the buttons in the eyes and
Right.
I mean, I guess that's what they're counting it off of is that those are dolls.
But
I don't know. I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah, no.
Thank you. We need a name for your rooster.
I'm not sure which one's always out there flexing, but he's probably already got one.
Anyways, number 57, Baby Blues. I have not seen it. I have seen it on Tubi, and I've thought about watching it, but I have not watched it yet.
Yeah, me neither.
It is on my list, though. 56, The Doll Maker. Never even heard of it.
Nope.
No. Okay. Number 55, another The Doll Maker.
So is it like a remake of the first one?
I have no idea. One was done in 1984, and that was a TV movie. And then this, The Doll Maker, this is a short horror film, so I don't know if any of them actually are
What
connected.
the fuck?
And all the next ones are The Doll Maker, too. Number 54, Doll Maker. Number 53, The Doll Maker. One of those is definitely Japanese.
What?
So
Hang on. The 1984 one is at least a full movie. 2016, it's a 1-minute video. 2017, it's a 3-minute video. The other one from 2017 is a 10-minute video. Short films are not movies. Especially if they're fun.
fucking loser.
Okay.
I don't even know what to say right now. All right. Number 52. Annabelle Comes Home. I haven't watched any of the Annabelle movies. None.
They're okay. I feel like they miss out on some like really good things they could have done. Like the doll never fucking moves, and that really bugs me.
But it's not even the doll that kills, though. It's a demon possessed that's
Right
linked to the doll.
Right. I don't know. I feel like they could have made it better. Like I remember I forget which one it was. I saw one of them in the theater, and at the end it was just like panned out with a side view of the doll, and I'm like, come on, do something, turn her fucking head, make her look at us or something, get one more scare in there, and they don't. And I'm just like, throughout the whole thing, I feel like that. I'm like, this isn't that scary. Make the fucking doll scary. Come on.
Fail.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Actually, we're gonna skip over 51 because it's only 2 minutes long, and I don't know why they would even fucking put that shit. Whoever wrote this list.
Diplomatic immunity just been revoked.
The last IMDb person got revoked.
It's pretty bad if we have to revoke their horror card and we're less than halfway through their list.
Right. Number 50, Asylum, 1972. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Me neither.
Number 49, Dead of Night, 1945. Definitely never heard of it.
Nope, but yeah, no.
Number 48, Love Object.
Is that like a horror movie about sex dolls? That's
be.
what it sounds like. What the hell?
Could be. Might be.
It
Maybe.
is. It is.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That might actually be disturbing.
Let it go, let it go.
47. We'll have to put that on the list to watch it. 47, Tourist Trap. I love Tourist Trap. Great fucking movie. It's not about dolls. It is about mannequins.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. The list is dolls, puppets, and mannequins.
Yeah. Well, the killer turns his victims into live mannequins.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're not actually alive.
Right.
The mannequins that do supposedly come to life, he is the killer in there can control shit with his mind.
Gotcha.
He's telepathic. So he makes like the mannequins and shit move and do scary shit because he's telepathic and he's the one that's doing it.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty cool the way that it's set up. I love Tourist Trap. It's a great movie. 46. Maria Lenora Teresa.
The hell?
I have no idea. We're just gonna pass that.
Yep.
Number 45, Triloquist.
Never heard of it.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching it.
Yeah, I'd check it out.
Yeah, I'd definitely check it out. Number 44, Ragdoll. Never heard. Number 43, Ragdoll. But this 43 is actually a film by Full Moon Pictures.
Okay,
So,
is that one any good?
I literally seen it when it came out and have not watched it since, and I honestly
Gotcha.
don't really remember. But I do know that it is on. I'm pretty sure that it's on Tubi on the Full Moon Pictures channel.
Okay.
But I can't really remember if it was that good or not. 42, The Boy, which we just talked about earlier. 41, Making Contact. That was actually a great movie.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I liked that movie. When I was a kid, I used to watch that shit all the time.
Okay.
I wouldn't really consider it a doll movie, but, you know. You can definitely check. It's worth watching.
Is it horror? It doesn't say it's horror. It says
No.
action, adventure, and drama.
No, I would say sci-fi. Definitely sci-fi, not horror.
So first they're putting
sci-fi,
movies that are 2 minutes long on the fucking list. Now they're putting movies that aren't actually horror. What is wrong with this person?
Right. Yeah, it's sci-fi, but I wouldn't count it as horror. Number 40, Magic. I just seen somebody talking about this movie the other day.
Yeah, supposedly that one's pretty good.
I haven't seen it, but
No, me neither.
I seen a post about it the other day. Somebody was talking about it, and I just put it on my list, so hopefully I'll have time soon to watch it. I haven't had time to take a shit, much less watch a movie.
Yeah.
So, number 39, Black Devil Doll.
Never heard
of it. Yeah, me neither. Never heard of it. 38, Heidi. I have seen this on Tubi. I haven't watched it, but I've scrolled past it and I've seen it on Tubi several times. So I don't know. I might try to give it a watch. 37, Annabelle Creation. No.
I don't know if I saw that particular one or not, but like I said, the whole series was okay. It was okay.
Number 36, Tales from the Hood.
I mean, yeah, it may have a short story about dolls in it, but Does that really make it count as a doll movie?
I'm gonna go with no.
Yeah.
Although the short story, I know what short story they're talking about. That short story was actually really good.
It was.
So yeah, it was actually really good. Number 35 and the original Annabelle.
All right.
Number 34, The Doll Master. Obviously Japanese.
Yep.
It's probably horrifying.
Most likely, yeah.
Number 33, May. I guess you could count it as, I don't know. I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't count that.
No.
32, Pinocchio's Revenge.
All right.
I had to because that's what that clip is off of, is Pinocchio's Revenge. So
Yep.
I had to do it.
I had to do it.
31, Devil Doll. I've heard about this movie. I have not seen it. I know it's old as fuck. And that's about it.
Yeah.
Number 30. Oh, The Devil Doll.
From 1936.
So we're just going to stick everything with the same name into shit. Number 29, Coin. Never heard of it. Yep. I have not seen it. Number 28, Trilogy of Terror 2. And then 27, Trilogy of Terror. Of course, you're going to
of course.
Fucking together.
Of course.
Good job. Good job. Good morning, dear.
Good morning.
Number 26, Doll Man versus Demonic Toys. That one was not bad.
Okay.
Not bad. And then, of course, 25, Demonic Toys.
That one should probably be up a little higher than 25, shouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. By far. By far. I love the Demonic Toys series. Like, I can't wait to be able to watch Baby Oopsie because they just had a spinoff of Demonic Doll or Demonic Toys all about just Baby Oopsie, and that's it. I want to see that shit so bad.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. So, number 24, Doll Graveyard. That one actually is not bad either. That's another Full Moon Productions movies.
Apparently, we've hit. I think we've hit the Full Moon Productions section. Holy crap!
Do I?
Look at the list.
Oh shit! Yeah, we hit the Full Moon section. They are definitely the kings of doll movies. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Number 23, Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys. That one was not bad either. I enjoyed it. I own it. Actually, I own all of them. So, number 22, Puppet Master: The Legacy. That one was not bad either. The only thing I'd have to say is watching Puppet Master: The Legacy. If you don't watch all of the Puppet Master movies, you're going to be fucked. You're not going to have a clue as to what's going on because it ties in like 10 movies. And it gives you like a bunch of like a lot of questions where you're like, when, where, why, and how. That movie answers all that in one movie.
Gotcha.
So it like ties in all this behind the scenes stuff. And like I said, if you don't watch all the movies and you try to watch that, you're not going to have a fucking clue as to what's going on at all. Not even a little bit. Next, number 21, Retro Puppet Master. That one was okay. It's not one of the best ones, but, you know, the retro doll designs were pretty cool.
All right.
That's about the best I can give you on that, on that one. Number 20, Curse of the Puppet Master. We're just going to stick all the Puppet Masters right in a row.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what they did.
Not have much to say. I only saw the first one.
Number 19, Puppet Master 5. Number 18, Puppet Master 4. Number 17, Puppet Master 3. Number 16, Puppet Master 2. And number 15, drum roll, please. What do you guess? Puppet Master number 1. So, we're going to line the entire Puppet Master series by number.
Yeah, in order.
In order.
Now, you have much more of an opinion on this than I do, but would you say that how good they are is in that order? Or no?
No, not at all. At least not for me. It would not be in that order.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
Right. Because for me, number 3 and number 1 are kind of a toss. Actually, I would probably put number 3 first.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably put number 3, then number 1. Because number 3, it gets really confusing because just like fucking Star Wars, where they went backwards, they kind of do the same thing in Puppet Master. Because Puppet Master 3 takes place before Puppet Master 1 does.
Okay.
Legacy of Puppet Master takes place before that. Retro Puppet Master takes place before that.
Gotcha.
Like all the new Puppet Masters take place before the first one.
Okay, gotcha.
Which the most up-to-date Puppet Master, as in like chronological order of date and time, technically the very last Puppet Master, I believe, would be the last one, because there was 2 of them with aliens. I think it was 4 and 5. 5 would be the very, very, very last of like the most up to date in chronological time period order. But they all fucking bounce all over the damn place. But yeah, no, I would not put them in that order as being good or not, or better than the other.
Okay.
And I'm a damn Puppet Master fucking encyclopedia, because I've seen every damn one of them numerous amounts of times, because Puppet Master was the very first horror film I ever watched.
Right.
Like, it was my very first one. I still remember sitting in my grandmother's living room, and she turned on Cinemax, and well, we called it Skinemax because it got rather sexy after 10 p.m. But
here we go. Now we know what happened.
That would make a lot of fucking sense. That would make a lot of fucking sense.
Yes, it would.
That very well done, Lynn. Well done. That makes a lot of fucking sense. So you know what? That's it. So this Friday we're gonna do our own doll list.
Yep.
From us. All right, number 14, Blood Dolls. Blood Dolls was actually pretty good.
Okay.
I actually really liked the doll designs in that one. They actually had a pimp. One of the dolls was a pimp. It's fucking hilarious. It's hilarious. But no, Blood Dolls was good. I enjoyed Blood Dolls. I enjoyed the design of them, and of course that's another Full Moon Productions movie. So Full Moon is kind of taking it over, and they are kind of the leaders in doing doll and puppet movies and making that shit badass.
Yeah.
Which I've always been a big fan of the doll movies. So number 13, Annabelle Creation, which was already on the fucking list.
Yep.
Good job on putting it on there twice, you fucking dumbass.
That's fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So moving on, Number 12, the movie Dolls.
That can move up a little more. That's a fucking masterpiece.
Right. So Dolls was also a film that I seen early on, and obviously at first I was terrified of it, and it kind of gave me my fear of porcelain dolls. But I also love the movie so damn much that I went and tattooed the fucking front cover on my leg.
Okay.
So I actually have the front cover of Dolls tattooed on my right leg. And it is, and a lot of people are like, don't realize that that is actually a Full Moon Productions movie. But it was before it was called Full Moon.
Right.
It had a different name because you had a few movies back then that are made by, I mean, they're basically made by Full Moon. They were just made before they changed the name to Full Moon Productions. It was Charles Band.
Right.
Charles Band did Dolls. He also did Tourist Trap, which was also Charles Band, which is, AKA Full Moon Productions. So
I really wish they would have done a sequel to Dolls. I mean, they left it wide open for a sequel. They never
they
did.
did. I don't know why they never did. I
don't
wish
know.
they would. Unless because that was the old company, and if he had partners in it, and they say
That
no,
could be.
You're talking a court battle, and
Yeah,
most of
that's
those
true.
people, they're not gonna go battle for a franchise or whatever. I would have battled for Dolls, but that's me.
Yeah.
He probably didn't see it or didn't have the money for all the lawyers to battle because that was very early on in his career. All right, number 10. This is hands down, or okay, number 11, Annabelle. That's
It
on
was
your
al-
list too. Fuck.
Bullshit alert. Bullshit alert.
How the fuck is the first Annabelle movie number 11 and also number 35?
That's what I want to know.
The hell was this person on when they wrote this fucking list?
I don't fucking know. That's why we're gonna do our own.
Mm-hmm.
When you spin us off to do a list,
You know
you
it's fucking bad.
You fucked up. You fucked up bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 10. To me, this one would be in the top 3 at least. Dolly Dearest. Dolly Dearest. When I was a kid and I watched this for the first time,
Mhm.
it scared the holy living shit out of me. This doll, just the overall design. I could sit here and talk about this movie all fucking day long.
All right.
First off, the movie's got, rest in peace, Rip Torn. You guys know who that is. He was in Men in Black. He was God, what was his name in Men in Black? He was the big boss man for Men in Black.
Mm.
But anyways, he played in that. He's played in a lot of stuff, but he's actually in the film. Now, the overall design of this fucking doll is absolutely fucking terrifying. I mean, when I say it, this damn thing scared the shit out of me. It scared the shit out of me, and I'm about to show y'all why.
Okay.
Because I don't know who I need to look it up and find out who it was that actually designed this doll, because they fucking aced that shit. I mean, aced that shit. I'm actually downloading some pictures right now.
Right
Put
now.
them up on here. Yeah, because I mean, and the storyline's great too. I mean, it's fucking amazing of the movement of her, the way that she did everything. Look at that. Is that not fucking terrifying?
Oh yeah.
Is that not terrifying? Like,
That is creepy as fuck.
She scared the shit out of me. Like, she scared. the ever loving shit out of me. I got some other ones for you real quick that are gonna fucking just fuck you up. Because they fucked me up. And I'm like, all right, they were really trying to up the game on this one. They're trying to make Chucky look like a fucking pansy ass, and as much as I love as much as I love Chucky, they kind of they kind of upped it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how you'd feel with that bitch coming at you like that.
No thanks.
I mean, this doll design is just fucking mind blowing.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, go look it up. Dolly Dearest. It is a fucking awesome ass movie. Awesome. Moving on, number 9. How this isn't even a thing. Revenge of Chucky announced its was this like a fan fiction film?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
That's a bunch of bullshit. All right. We're just
It's a fan made movie that looks like it's not even out yet.
That does not count.
Yeah, it's not only a fan movie, but it's only announced. It's not even out yet. And there's nothing. Yeah, what? Moving on.
Number 8, Dead Silence.
I'm good with that.
Dead Silence was a pretty good movie. You know,
Oh, yeah. I love that movie.
That was a solid movie. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with Dead Silence, and I wish they would have.
Right.
Because there's so much more that they could have done with Dead Silence.
I agree, but it was
more.
a solid film.
Yeah, it was a solid movie, but I feel like I feel like they didn't quite do it justice though. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
They didn't do it the justice that could have been done and should have been done.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
No, that makes sense.
Like, I know that kind of makes me sound like an asshole, but I mean it had so much.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of giving them a big compliment because there's just so much shit that they could have done with Dead Silence. Do another one. Anyways.
Yes.
Number 7, Cult of Chucky. Oh God, these are gonna be in row. I already see it. So y'all already know what the fucking next goddamn 6 films is gonna be because they're all in chronological order. 7, Cult of Chucky. 6, Curse of Chucky. 5, Seed of Chucky. No surprise. 4, Bride of Chucky. Holy crap, shocked face. Number 3, Child's Play 3. Number 2, Child's Play 2. And number 1 on the list.
Wait, what's number 1? What? Really? I can't believe it. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, in chronological order. Chronological order. So first off, everybody knows that Chucky is my all-time favorite slasher. All-time favorite slasher. Seed of Chucky. As in funny, raunchy, whatever. There was a lot of films on this list that were way better than Seed of Chucky. Not knocking it, not saying I don't like it because I do like it, and I like all the Child's Play films. There was a lot of movies that are better than Seed of Chucky on here.
Yeah. I mean, I love Seed of Chucky, but I agree.
And my least favorite movie in the series is actually Child's Play 3.
Agreed.
That is my least favorite of the entire series.
Yeah.
Because I felt like number 3 was a little boring and a little drawn out.
Yeah.
It had some great parts to it, Number 3, I kind of feel like that was the catalyst for like the uber over the top comedy.
Yeah.
You kind of seen it in number 2, but they still kept it kind of scary in number 2. But number 3 was just like that was the over the top comedy that was starting to come in.
Yeah.
And that's really where you kind of seen the direction that Child's Play was going to go.
But I in part 3 just didn't work. Like I love Bride of Chucky and Seed of Chucky, but part 3 I just no.
Yeah, I didn't really dig number 3 at all either. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, for some they loved it, but number 3 did not do it for me.
Yeah.
Like there were some cool scenes in number 3. I'll give it that. But I mean, as far as doll movies are concerned, I probably would put Child's Play 1 as number 1.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Would. It was really terrifying.
Yeah.
And especially that fucking part at the end. The end was just the kicker because they really upped it in the end. And when she fucking opened up his damn back and those batteries were gone and that fucking head spun around. Oh shit.
Yeah, that is without a doubt the scariest scene in that
killer.
movie. It is terrifying.
That shit was killer. Like as a kid,
yeah.
I don't really remember how I reacted, but I'm pretty sure that I probably almost fucking shit my pants because like I was scared of Chucky.
No,
actually, to be honest, to tell you the truth, I did not watch the very first Child's Play until I was well into my teenage years because I was scared. I was scared of dolls. I was terrified of dolls, and so I had a hard time watching it. And I actually, the very first Child's Play I watched, it was of course out of sequence, but the very first one I watched was number 3. That was actually the first one I watched. And obviously it didn't really do shit to me and didn't scare me, whatever. And that's what actually eased me into watching Child's Play and watching all of them. And ultimately falling in love with that entire franchise, which, obviously everybody knows that I love Chucky. And if you go through my wardrobe, like 30% of my wardrobe is Child's Play t-shirts. So it's all over the fucking place. But I do agree with that. But we're probably going to smash this list into a million pieces come Friday. I mean, we've already kind of torn it apart. But anyways, we are going to take a commercial break real fucking quick. Like, you guys have heard us talking about Slaughterfest. You've heard it. We're going to continue to shove it down your throat for another year until it happens. August 13th, 2022, not 3 days from now. Please don't show up in Omaha 3 days from now because you're going to come up on an empty field. And you're going to be very embarrassed because I still get emails asking if it's this year. You clearly are not reading.
Yeah.
2022, August 13th, 2022. We have a lot of awesome people. It's a one-day horror con and music festival. Plenty of people that are coming. Get your tickets now because they are not going to last.
Yeah.
But we're going to play a little commercial break. You can see who has been announced and get you some tickets. and that is Midwest Slaughterfest. We still have a ton of musical acts that we're going to be announcing here coming very, very soon. Actually, I have to finish up one today. And if you are watching from a laptop or desktop, pull out your phone. You can use the little QR scanner. There you go. Scan that real fast. That will take you straight to the tickets. There's not very many VIP tickets left. So if you're wanting to go VIP, I suggest you get those now because there is a very, very small handful of tickets left for VIP. Lots of cool VIP perks. Jump on that. You're going to have a great fucking time. And don't miss it. I'm telling you, don't miss it. Anyways, we are talking about killer dolls within movies. So we've already pretty much established that, Child's Play is probably, the king of the doll movies.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to beat. I'd put, Chucky, Dolls, and Puppet Master are probably your three quintessential. Oh, and Dolly Dearest. Those four are very, very difficult to beat. Very difficult to beat. And I really don't think that anybody's gonna. You know what? I want to see somebody else take a stab at a killer doll movie. I really do. Actually, I would love to see a Dolly Dearest 2.
That'd be awesome.
Apparently, it was supposed to happen, but something stopped it. I can't remember. Because I read an article on it not too long ago about how they already had a Dolly Dearest 2 lined up, and something failed. Whether it was the production company didn't want to put money into it, or they lost funding, or whatever it was. It's like I was telling a friend the other day, I said, you don't understand how many movies don't get made because of a loss of funding. And they're like, seriously? I'm like, oh yeah. I said, there's movies that get filmed that never get released.
Yeah.
Because of no funding for distribution. So they never see the light of day. And then there's movies that get done that, were filmed 6 years ago, and they finally get released after they get funding, and you think it's a brand new movie. That bitch has been filmed for 6-7 years.
Yeah.
It's been done, So I would love to see somebody else take a crack at the killer doll. I really do.
The more there's, Annabelle or The Boy where the doll isn't actually the killer.
No, those do not count. I want to see the doll moving. I don't really care if it talks or not, but a moving, killing doll.
With practical effects.
Right. I want to see somebody take a shot. Now, I do have to watch Baby Oopsie. That is a doll. That is new.
Yeah.
So I do have to watch it. And I think it is for rent on Amazon right now for 99 cents.
Really?
Or you can buy the movie for $1.99.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. I think I really just want to buy it. I want a physical copy of it, so I might just jump on Full Moon Productions and just buy the DVD because I'm sure it's only like $5. Which, speaking of Full Moon, we've been pushing Full Moon so much because they took up like 80% of this fucking list. Actually, this is actually a really good deal. I know it's not about dolls, but you never know. You could get the movie Dolls in it, or Demonic Toys, or some of these other ones. Because I did. Full Moon has a mystery box for $25, and I bought it not too long. Mischief bought it for me not too long ago as a gift for Valentine's Day, and it came with like 20 movies for $25.
Hell yeah.
Literally a giant box of DVDs from Full Moon for $25. So that mystery box that they sell, worth it. Worth it. I promise you it's worth every fucking penny, because they will send you a ass of shit in that $25 mystery box. Because I got more than just the DVDs. They gave me stickers and fucking COVID-19 masks and fucking a couple of other things. Like I think some pens, and it was all kinds of shit. But for $25, and I got a couple of the Puppet Masters in there. And I think I did get one of the demonic toys that was in that bunch of movies.
So weird.
Definitely jump on that. But if you guys have any suggestions as doll movies that you want us to check out before we do our list on Friday, please send us a message. Let us know. Because there's thousands of movies we may not know it's even fucking made.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
There's hundreds of thousands of indie films that, a whole lot of people really don't know about, which I try to uncover as many as I can. And Tubi has made it, rather easy to find some cool stuff too, that is all a bunch of indie films. So definitely jump on and check those out. But
if tonight for Double Shot, we're watching Cooties, send us a message if you'd like to join us to reserve your spot.
I fucking forgot about that shit.
I know you did. That's what I'm for.
It's early. I'm only one cup of coffee in right now.
Same.
Right now. I need to be like 2 or 3 cups of coffee, and then I'm a little bit more stable. But anyways, we have ran out of time today. We will be back with you guys tomorrow with some other fucking horror topic for us to talk about.
Yep.
Hopefully not a shitty list from IMDb. I think that ship has sailed. Anyways, we love you guys. Have a fantastic day. We will see you tomorrow.
Fuck you. When I'm screaming, fuck you. Middle finger in the air, and all I wanted to hear was you screaming. Fuck you too. I'm running the stratosphere in a brand new atmosphere. I wanna go and shoot to the campus clear, cause I never thought I would've made it out of here alive. With the land where the people put the evil the night ride. You'll never see an equal to my kind, so blind to anything to line the life to mind is right now. Looking for another mind to fight foul, bringing everything that you can bring down to the ground like 150 pounds of C-tone, looking for keyboard thugs. Well, I'ma need more slugs, cause I wanna see more blood. You ain't never seen gold like us. They don't wanna make them any more like us. Put them on tour with the paint on them, but anybody can know your little lane song. Fuck Ryan, I'ma stay wrong. Black out with a ray gun, looking for anybody to make up. Motherfuckers really need to wake up. There's something really you can say. It's never gonna change my mind. I'm on some fuck that shit today. Fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only count is up in here. Only count is up in here. Fuck it, I don't care. Middle fingers in the air. Only count is up in here. Only count is up in here.
Fuck that! I said fuck this shit. I was born a son of a bitch and always talk a whole gang of shit. Even know that I wouldn't work fit. Now till I became a bastard. Whole world revel in the wake of my damn disaster. Had to talk to a pastor. Told me sit down, handle my shit, and try to figure out what the fuck's really the matter. Ain't none of my city, only big ass wicked is the last. I'm victim from your own personal promises. I never know peace is an emphasis. Therefore, cover up all the scars and all my